In the inspirational faith-based film The Forge, 19-year-old Isaiah is wandering about life with no focus, no goals, no job, and his mom has simply had enough. Take a look.
Giving you 1 month to find a job, or you can find one of your little friends that's gonna let you sleep on their couch for free.
Can I help you?
I'm just trying to talk to a young lady right here.
I need for you to leave my shop right now.
I'm gone, and I won't be back either.
That's something right there your father would do.
Oh, I ain't him.
You acting like him. Boy, it's hard for a woman to call out the man and her son.
Well, he soon finds he has the power to change his life. And joining us from the cast is actress and New York Times best-selling author Priscilla Shirer and actor Aspen Kennedy. So good morning to both of you.
Morning.
Thank you for
Thanks
being
for having
here.
us.
Yes, thanks for having us.
And so Priscilla, as soon as you heard about this movie, you wanted to be a part of it right away.
did.
And why is that?
Well, because I'm a mom of 3 boys, and they are about the same age as Isaiah in this film.
Okay.
And the film really is about, yes, his coming of age as a young man, but the impact of other men in that process, challenging him about character and responsibility and those sorts of things. So I've seen that in my own life with my boys when a coach on their basketball team doesn't just care, for example, about their athleticism, but also affirms them or challenges them. It really resonates with my son, and I've been so grateful for that.
Yeah.
So you get to see that happen in this movie.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. And Aspen,
Yeah.
this is your first movie.
Yes.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And how'd you get drawn into it?
Yeah, so I got the audition last year, and when I read the script, I was immediately drawn to it. Just the dynamics and the themes of it really spoke to my heart, and I was blessed to be a part of it.
Yeah, what did you learn from being a part of this movie, especially with theme, you know, the faith-based theme of this movie?
Yeah, just the themes of discipleship and just having a mentor that pours into you and helps you become more responsible is so important in today's time. So I learned a lot that discipleship is really needed right now.
Yeah, so we talked a little bit about the storyline, but give us a little more of what we can expect to see.
Yes, well, again, you see a young man who's floundering. So he's not a bad kid. He's just got no focus or momentum about the future.
Okay.
And so he's got to get some tough love. And his mom tries to establish that, but then she's also really praying with a group of women that God will do something outside of just what's happening in their little home that, you know, she can't even imagine who's God gonna bring into her son's life. And then out of nowhere, Joshua Moore appears, an established, successful businessman who owns an incredibly thriving company, but he's not just thinking about the business element of his company. You see this man looking at the people who he feels like have been entrusted to him as employees, and he's like, wait a minute, who am I supposed to dig into their lives a little bit deeper? Who am I supposed to kind of elevate their thinking, not only about the craft, business, but also about spiritual things or morale, values, and things of that nature. And so he does that with Isaiah, and you find out why in the film, why he cares so much about young men. And once you figure out what's going on in the backstory with that, it's really jarring and really shakes you up to really experience why he's doing that. Yeah.
So where did you draw your inspiration then for your character? I mean, do you have a mentor like that in your life?
Yeah, so I didn't have any mentors growing up, but however, when I went to college, my professor, he gave me that word. He was an actor, and he was like, hey, if this is something you want to do, you should stick with it. So I'm grateful for that seed he planted of encouragement.
Yeah. Do you have a mentor?
I do. Quite a few in different seasons of my life, you know, but the main ones have been a couple, John and Trina Jenkins. They're about 20 years past where Jerry and I, we've been married, my husband and I, for 25 years. And for 20 of those years, there's been a couple that are ahead of us in raising kids, ahead of us in their goals in ministry and career and in their marriage. And when you have somebody you can bounce off of, hey, we're in this struggle, you know, we're raising toddlers and we can barely catch our breath, you know, and they can give you insight and wisdom from experience and also encouragement that you can make it because we made it. When there's someone to look toward and forward to, it really does encourage you in your own life and journey to keep going and that the journey is worth it.
Well, you are the center of this film. What is it that you want the audience to take away from it?
It's truly to understand the power. There's so many themes, again, discipleship, forgiveness, and just to know, like, when you surrender your life to Christ, that you will ultimately walk in the purpose that God has for you. So, and he's ready to do that for anybody who accepts him. So,
okay.
Have you seen the film? Have you guys seen the film?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Well, this is your first film. What was it like seeing yourself on the big screen?
It was so great to see everybody's reactions and see how they really enjoyed it too, because people cried, they laughed, and it was a great film that inspired everybody.
And he's exceptional in it.
Thank you.
He's exceptional in it.
Thank you.
Good. You want to talk about your book?
Oh, sure. Well, it's I
Hello,
Surrender All.
New
I
York
brought a
Times
copy
best-selling
for
author.
y'all.
Yeah.
I Surrender All. And it really just echoes the theme and the message of the film. What does it look like to live a fully surrendered life where it's not like just a Sunday morning thing, but the whole of your life really is under the authority of God, and you want all of it, your career, your ambitions, your goals to really line up with God's bigger purpose for the reason why he created you in the first place.
Yeah.
So just what that looks like and how to put feet on that in your life and really walk in that. So that's what that book is about, and we're hoping it'll be a tool for people and a blessing to people after they've seen the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for bringing us a copy.
Yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
it.
Sharing.
Thanks for having us
Yes.
today.
Yes.
Thanks
And
so much for being
congratulations
here.
again,
Thank
both
you
of
so
you,
much.
and on your first film.
Thank you.